tide was low, the sky turned gray. You looked at me but turned away. Your footprints faded in the sand, as if goodbye was never planned. We didn't cry, we didn't speak, but everything inside felt weak. Your shadow slipped into the blue, and I just watched, not chasing you. The wind was cold but soft and kind, like it already knew the line where hearts would drift and not return, and silence was the way we burned. Shoreline goodbye, no waves to fight, just slow retreat in amber light. No last embrace, no final plea, just space where love had used to be. Watched your figure blur with shore. Each step you took, I loved you more. But love, I learned, can't always stay. Sometimes it walks the other way. The sea had secrets it could keep, and stories written in the deep. I whispered yours into the tide, and let the salt cleanse what I hide. Shoreline goodbye, so calm, so wide, a quiet day I could not guide. If you had asked me once to go, I'd have said yes. You'll never know. It sounds like your unspoken why, and in that hush I still replay the way you left, and I just stayed. You'll never know. The night is quiet, but my heart screams your name. Standing here, knowing things won't be the same. Your hand in mine, but you're slipping away. Tell me, baby, is there nothing left to say? I see the tears you're trying to hide, but love like ours don't just fade overnight. If this is the end, don't walk away. Just hold me close, let me hear you say, give me one last kiss before you go. Let me feel your love before we turn cold. This moment forever last. The clock keeps ticking, but I don't wanna move. Frozen in time, lost inside of you. Memories play like a song on repeat. But after tonight, will you still think of me? I see the tears you're trying to hide, but love like ours don't just fade overnight. If this is the end, don't walk away. Just hold me close, let me hear you say, give me one last kiss before you go. Let me feel your love before we turn cold. If this is goodbye, don't make it fast. Let's make this moment forever last. Even if we fade, even if we break, this love we had was never a mistake. So let's not rush, let's take it slow. One last kiss before you go. Your lips on mine, just like before. But when you leave, will we be no more? So give me one last kiss, deep and true. Even if it hurts, I still want you. I found the box beneath my bed. Dust and silence, words unsaid. Well, Polaroids and shades of gold. Moments caught but never told. You in that shirt, sun on your face. We held the world in one embrace. A frozen laugh, a fleeting glance. Our time caught in a paper dance. Faded snapshots, edges curled. Pieces of our tiny world. Though the colors start to blur, they still remember who we were. A beach train, a window seat. You tracing hearts with fog and heat. The way you looked and touched my hand, like you believed I'd understand. We said goodbye without a frame. No picture holds that kind of pain, but still I keep the ones that glow, the ones that only we would know. Faded snapshots, worn and thin, but every tear still lives within. I try to box the past away, but some ghosts beg to stay. And when the evening light turns low, I feel the faces start to show. A story inked in time and dust of you and me and all we trust. A beach, a train, a window seat. You tracing hearts with fog and heat. The way you looked and touched my hand, like you believed I'd understand. We said goodbye without a frame. No picture holds that kind of pain, but still I keep the ones that glow, the ones that only we would know. was low, the sun was high. You spoke my name and time slipped by. That August heat, the way you smiled, you made the world feel soft and wild. Your laugh like wind through waving trees, a sound that clung to summer's breeze. I didn't know how deep it'd stay. That voice, it never blew away. I hear it still on quiet nights, between the stars and traffic lights. You'd hum a tune, forget the words, but every note I always heard. That summer voice, that velvet sound, still spins the earth when you're not around. I chase its echo down the street, in strangers' laughs and heartbeats beat. You said don't go too far from here, and now those words still pull me near. I try to let the silence win, but it just rings your name again. That summer voice, it gently haunts, with all the warmth that memory wants. And though the seasons come and gone, your voice still sings inside this song. That summer voice, it gently haunts, with all the warmth that memory wants. And though the seasons come and gone, your voice still sings inside this song. Now when the sun begins to fall and shadows stretch across the wall, I close my eyes and there it is, your voice, the one I'll always miss. Never needed perfect words. The silence spoke more than the birds. Lying there on open ground, the world above without a sound. The sky was white, your hand in mine, the kind of peace so hard to find. No plans, no time, no need to try, just breathing in that endless sky. We shared the blue, we shared the gold. We watched the evening sun unfold, and in that light so soft and high, we found our truth beneath the sky.
You pointed stars I couldn't name, but somehow I still played the game. You laughed and I just closed my eyes, afraid to blink and lose the high. Now clouds roll in and time moves fast, but I still chase that moment past. And sometimes still when I look high, I swear you're there when we shared the sky. We shared the blue, we shared the gold. We watched the evening sun unfold, and in that light so soft and high, we found our truth beneath the sky. it takes the night to make you rest, I'll turn my light off, do my best. If it takes a lot to keep you near, I'll hide the truth, swallow the fear. I won't ask for promises you can't keep, won't beg for dreams while you're fast asleep. If loving you means letting go, then I'll pretend I don't need to know. If it means you stay, even just for now, I'll hold my breath and not ask how. Oh, I'll take the silence, swear your pain, swear your pain. Just say the word, I'll stay the same. You don't have to love me loud or long, I'll be your shadow when you're strong. And if you drift like tides away, I'll still be here. I won't betray. Even if the stars forget our name, even if the warmth won't feel the same, I'll keep this heart just tucked away. If it means you stay, no, no medals, no fairy tale win, just quiet rooms and who we've been. I won't chase light if you're the gray, I'll lose the sun. If it means you stay, even just for now, I'll hold my breath and not ask how. Oh, I'll take the silence, swear your pain, swear your pain. Just say the word, I'll stay the same. You don't have to love me loud or long, I'll be your shadow when you're strong. And if you drift like tides away, I'll still be here. I won't betray. Even if the stars forget our name, even if the warmth won't feel the same, I'll keep this heart just tucked away. If it means you stay, oh, if it means you stay. If it means you stay.
We stood where the ocean kissed the street, the sky burning low, the day in retreat. You didn't say it, but I saw it clear. The kind of goodbye that's almost here. Your jacket hung loose, your eyes looked far, chasing the clouds like falling stars. I wanted to speak, but my voice was slow, caught in the hush of what we both know. That light, the last light on your shoulder, soft and gold like it wanted to hold you. It touched you the way I couldn't that night, fading slow into the coming night. You smiled like you always did when unsure, like closing a door you can't reopen anymore. The sea behind us, quiet and wide, like it knew we were out of time. I remember how the breeze turned cold, how you shivered but didn't want to be told. So I stepped close but not too near, afraid my hands would disappear. And still, that light on your shoulder stayed a fragile goodbye I never quite said. It lit up your hair like a halo flame, and I knew we'd never be the same. Did you feel it too? The silence between us breaking through. Not in anger, not regret, just a truth we both quietly met. The shadows crept up from our feet, and soon you stepped into the street. I watched you go, didn't call your name. Some endings come with quiet pain, but when I close my eyes some nights, you're still there in the softest light. Not in words, not in sound, just that glow where love was found. The last light on your shoulder, more honest than we could ever be. That golden echo of a moment past, where love was real, even if it couldn't last. You come back like the evening tide, soft and slow, I can't decide if I should run or let you in. The ocean always knows where I've been. Your voice a ripple on the breeze, it shakes the calm, it bends my knees. No matter how I try to move, I'm always drifting back to you. You leave no trace, you leave no sound, but somehow still I feel you now. A memory that won't let go, pulling me under, soft and low. The tide of you, it comes and goes in silent waves that no one knows. It touches places I had sealed and drowns the wounds I thought had healed. Each step I take away from shore just brings me back to you once more. I try to breathe, to stand alone, but even so feels like you're torn. The way you smiled beneath the sky still stings like stars behind closed eyes. I build my walls, I raise them high, but tides don't knock, they slide inside. The tide of you, it's not the sea, it's every part you left in me. The way you spoke without a sound, the way your shadow still surrounds. I'm not the same since you let go, but still I dance with undertow. And if I sink, at least it's true, I lived once deep in kept them all in a box by the bed. Words I wrote but never said. Pages full of miss you lines, folded corners, frozen time. Each one starts with I hope you're well, but I never had the strength to tell how nights felt cold without your voice, how losing you was never a choice. I wrote of dreams we didn't chase, of empty chairs and pillow space. I told the truth with every pen, then sealed the page and held it in. Letters I never sent to you, tied in ribbons, soft and blue. They held my heart in ink and air, but I was too afraid to share. I said I'm fine, but that's not true. I lit the sky just thinking of you. You haunt the spaces in between my quiet days and used to be's. I never meant to let you go, but time just moved too fast and slow. So I wrote instead and tried to cope with paper hearts and fading hopes. Some letters blame me for the fall, some begged for nothing much at all. Some just said your name out loud and stared back at me like a crowd. If I could send just one today, I'd write I never walked away. But silence grew where love had slept, and I just kept what should have wept. Letters I never sent to you, the only way I still felt true. Unread, unseen, but always meant. The saddest truth is still not spent. Floating slow on open seas, no map, no star, no guarantees. I built my hope on fragile wings, a house of salt and driftwood dreams. You came like wind, soft and wide, no promise made, no place to hide. We danced on waves we couldn't hold, in stories we were never told. Your voice would echo through the haze, a lighthouse lost in distant days. I reached but found an empty tide. No you, no shore, no place to hide. Driftwood dreams, they come, they go, carried by a pull I'll never know. One night we touched, then slipped between the lines of love and might have been. I held your hand in sleep one night, or maybe just imagine right. The stars looked down, then turned if they knew you couldn't stay. Now every wave that kisses land feels like the brush of your own hand, and every girl that calls the sky sings of the day we said goodbye. Still I float a piece of wood, not asking more than what I could. If dreams return or drift apart, they still once lived inside my heart. Driftwood dreams, worn but true, like every trace I kept of you. Not built to last, but still they gleam, a soft goodbye inside a dream. I found the box beneath my bed, dust and silence, words unsaid, old Polaroids and shades of gold, moments caught but never told. You in that shirt, sun on your face, we held the world in one embrace, a frozen laugh, a fleeting glance, our time caught in a paper dance, faded snapshots, edges curled, pieces of our tiny world. Though the colors start to blur, they still remember who we were. Ooh, yeah. A beach, a train, a window seat, you tracing hearts with fog and heat. The way you looked and touched my hand, like you believed I'd understand. We said goodbye without a frame, no picture holds that kind of pain, but still I keep the ones that glow, the ones that only we would know. Faded snapshots, worn and thin, but every tear still lives within. I try to box the past away, but some goes back to stay. And when the evening light turns low, I feel the faces start to show, a story inked in time and dust, of you and me and all we trust. Faded snapshots, edges curl,
words between us, just the light pouring gold across the night. Your shoulder warm against my own. In quiet we were not alone. The air was thick with all unsaid, but still you turned your quiet head. No need to ask, no need to try. The truth was written in the sky. Golden silence, soft and true. I felt your heart without a clue. The hush between our breaths that day spoke louder than what words could say. The sun dipped low behind the trees. We watched the world fall to its knees. I traced your shadow with my eyes, afraid to blink, afraid goodbyes. Still you stayed, and so did I. No reasons, rules, or asking why. A moment held in amber light before it faded into night. Golden silence, do you recall that hour we spoke not once at all? Yet somehow I still understood that quiet meant we both were good. We didn't need to fix our name, the cracks or fire or lack of flame. We just let time slow down and bend, as if we'd never have to end. Now when I sit in evening's glow, with nowhere else I need to go, I close my eyes and feel it clear, that golden hush when you were near. And if you've gone, found your peace, knowing that silence I found release. Not every love must shout to stay. Some live in light that slips away.